Good morning, all. I hope you slept well. Miracle Rising. Happy Monday. I won't be making a long video. I gotta take my son here soon, but it's so funny. Since I've been calling them out about the private accounts, they're kind of calming down on the private accounts. Not so many private accounts. So it's like I'll either have 130 views and they're all private, or I'll have 0. How about them apples? That was a head scratcher. Head scratcher. Do you, boo-boos? Do you? Whatever floats your tussie. I mean, it's one of those things. It's one of those things. We've landed here today. We've landed here today. Today is the 13th. April 13th at 6:39 a.m. Central Time Zone. We've landed here based off the choices all of us have made. All of us have made. Choices I've made, choices you've made, who's watching this, whether you're a private viewer or you're not a private viewer, whatever, right? And you can hide behind fake profiles. You can hide behind group chats. You can hide behind the black web, the dark web, these secret societies, the unfortunate unraveling as to what we're seeing and how corrupt our system is. You can hide behind your badge with dishonor. You could hide behind anything and everything you choose to hide behind, okay? Or you can recognize that you are human, just as I am. We are all human. And we all make choices. We all make mistakes. We all do and say things that we wish we could change. We do indeed. We also all are very broken and we're insecure in our own ways. We're troubled. We have trauma. We have baggage. We have all of this stuff. These are all things that we all have. Every single one of us. Okay? And so since we have established that we all carry these things, it is comical to me that we now live in a world that thinks lies, smear campaigns, sacrificial rituals, because they be doing some crazy stuff like that too, are going to outlast the truth. It just doesn't. It doesn't outlast the truth. It doesn't. You can run, but you cannot hide from the truth. You just can't. You're going to go to your grave trying to. You're going to completely demolish your legacy trying to. You're going to completely lose your ability in your God-given right to bring heaven here on earth, trying to be somebody you're not. Be somebody you're not. Nobody wakes up in the morning and wants to carry all these characteristics, carry all this baggage. Nobody does. They're forced to. Generally speaking, they're forced to. Based off choices. Man-made choices and their own free will choices. It's a combination of both. Truly. That's landed us where we're at today. Like, I can't believe President Trump, Donald, has taken it upon himself to start going after the Pope. I don't know. I got nothing. I got nothing on that one. That's where we've landed. But I mean, if you can classify yourself as a prophet, you classify yourself as a Messiah, you classify yourself as some kind of person that has been designated in this world to take a godlike role, or where walk in Jesus's position, I guess. And I'm not saying that's where he's at, but my golly, big jolly. Too far. It's just going too far. It's getting a little crazy. But it's all a part of it. This is when true colors start coming out. That just does. I know I have to see that too. I see that in my own reality, where people's true colors started coming out. Things I didn't want to see, but things inside I knew. I knew deep down inside, but I just never wanted to see. Like, for example, I told my coworker, I love talking to my coworkers. I love getting to know people. I love getting to know their story. I find it to be so fascinating to hear everybody's story, everybody's walk. Everybody's got one. Everybody's got one. And so that said, it came up in conversation about, friends from high school, and I said, yeah, I don't talk to anybody from my past. Friends from high school, no one. I don't talk to anyone from my past outside my family. That's it. And I said, it's unfortunate. I said, it was a hard truth for me to wake up to things. And there was a combination of both of things. A combination of I was extremely gullible. I was extremely naive. And I was extremely giving. And so I was surrounded by people that took advantage of that in different ways. And they know it. And I allowed it. And they know it. And it's like, it is what it is. But it is unfortunate. It's a very unfortunate thing. It's an unfortunate story. And it saddens me. It saddens me for myself, and it saddens me for them. It just does. But if you find yourself on the fence of a smear campaign, of a humiliation ritual, of people spreading rumors about you, of people gossiping about you, and it's transpiring, it's transpiring, somehow along the way it made its way to you, or you can pick up on it. You can pick up on it intuitively. You can pick up on it with your discernment based off how people look at you, based off people talk to you, based off how people's mannerisms, their gestures are, their backhanded compliments, the way that they do their thing, however, you just pick up on these things. You just know, because it's one of those things, Everybody has a story. Everybody has a winning season, and everybody has a losing season. Everybody has battles, whether it's drug addictions, whether it's insecurities, whether it's trying to keep up with the status quo, whether it's trying to keep up with your lies and the truth not coming out, whether it's being a part of, corruption, being a part of different things underground in reference to manipulating the system and acquiring said wealth in abundance in a very unique way that probably wasn't very lawful. These are all things that people have battles with, and it just depends on what battles you have. By the grace of God, I feel blessed. That I do not carry those battles that some of these people are carrying. For example, stealing, killing, and destroying. I'm so blessed that I don't carry those battles. Being a part of corruption, being a part of blackmail operations, being a part of sex trafficking, child trafficking, human trafficking, being a part of the Epstein files, being a part of the Charlie Kirk unraveling and the investigation and the truth coming out, being a part of the ones dictating this war but not sending their children to go fight in it. I am so blessed that I don't carry these type of burdens on my shoulder. You can see how it's wearing on people. I'm blessed not to be a part of the entertainment business and what all these people had to go through. I mean, you see it. You see it as plain as day, unraveling. I'm so blessed that I didn't have to go through and make the choices and decisions that all these entertainers have. You see Justin Bieber, you see Miley Cyrus, you see Haley